Well then, lads, how are we doing this week on Super 6?
I think I finished on 4.
I cooked. I got 9.
I got 2 points.
Yeah, 4 points.
I got 9.
Which one did you get right?
I got Chelsea to beat Liverpool.
Oh, 3-1.
No, I did. I think I got nearly all the results right.
Well, you must have got a 5-pointer because that mathematically doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, sorry, Newcastle Brighton.
Oh,
1-1.
Damn.
I got Newcastle Brighton. I got Brentford to beat United. Then I had Chelsea.
Yeah.
I had 2-1 Chelsea as well.
The only scoreline, the only
Palmer
result I
Reggie.
got right was Brentford to beat United. That's it. I got everything else wrong.
Really? Wait, you didn't think... Oh,
I also had Everton 2-1, which is
So
annoying.
did I.
Really annoying.
That means it's closing in. We haven't got the updated scoreline. I took a screenshot of last month and we'll add them together.
I'm 5 behind Lewis now because I was 7 behind and I've
I'm
gained
pretty
2
sure I'm
this
top
week.
now.
Yeah, you would be. You would join with
I
Theo,
got
weren't
7
you?
points on you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But obviously, it's a huge forfeit at the end for the winner. Make sure you sign up to
the
Super
loser.
6 using our link in the description down below.
I know I'm 1 point behind you now.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
So Theo's top by 1 point, then you scrubs are like way below
Yeah,
us.
I'm 5 below Lee. I've got to catch him, that's it.
You're only 5 below him now. Well, you are 5. So you only gained a point on him.
2. Again, 2 on him.
So then you're... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're 1 point behind him. 5 points, sorry.
What do we think of Leeds Trophy Parade?
Insane, by the way.
Fucking
Wasn't it
funny, man.
100?
Really
What do you think of
funny.
Daniel Farke?
Oh, sorry. I know what clip you're on about.
Wait, go on, explain. I haven't seen the clip.
He was...
He's a naughty boy, wasn't he, on the bus?
Oh, was he?
He was... Oh,
He
man,
was,
I don't know
he was
if
having a
we can
chit
say.
chat with a lot of people, I think, actually, wasn't he?
Oh, was he having a good day out?
No, I don't think... He wasn't actually doing it.
Mate,
He was
you saw
pretend-
what he was doing.
He was pretending to, like...
Well, we
DJ.
can't actually say anything
No,
because that's slander.
He was
pretending to
engage in activities
engage in illegal activities.
Okay,
Yeah,
With
but
substances.
on a bus getting filmed.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
was,
I mean,
he was
well,
just joking.
he was just having
of
banter,
course
it was just
joking.
having
I
banter.
reckon 100,000 people in that crowd are probably doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But Daniel Farke was clearly on it.
He wasn't.
Why
he,
have
no,
we
he
said
wasn't.
that? Oh, on it as in like
Throughout
having a
the
good time.
season.
Oh, right, yeah.
Being a
sorry.
great manager
He
throughout
was
the
on it
season.
throughout the entire season.
Mate, both teams got up with 100 points. That's fucking beast mode.
Yeah.
Crazy
sure he
not
is.
to win the league on 100 points.
It's mental,
To
by the
miss
way.
out on literally a few goals.
Leeds won it with an injury time
Yeah,
goal
Manor
as well.
Solomon.
Yeah, that's pretty
at
cool.
Plymouth.
How does this fare for next season? Do they both stay up?
No.
Because, fair enough.
Right, well, end the segment here then.
Leeds got a lot of money, though.
Yeah,
will
they
have a
do,
lot of
and
money.
Red Bull's backing as well. So
They can't spend it.
They can spend no
How much
championship
do you
winnings.
think? How much do you think they're going to be able to spend?
100 million.
yeah, so
don't
isn't it
know.
$1 million per point you qualify with?
They look. Leeds have got the best chance because they already have Premier League quality players.
Yes, yeah, they do.
That they won't lose. Burnley may lose some of theirs. Like Trafford will probably go. Esteve, the centre half, will probably go. Steve, however you pronounce it.
Favor.
Whereas Leeds, like they've got Tanaka, but I don't think Tanaka will leave. But,
Leeds have the best chance going up.
I think
You know-
I think Leeds
Staying up.
100%
But
are the most likely to.
but
stay in
the problem is, right? We've just said, or as we were saying earlier in the show, there's a big possibility the team we finished 17th are the Europa League winners. So where Leeds would get battered
and
by.
potentially undefeated in Europe as well.
Like Leeds and Burnley are nowhere near as good as Man United or
There's
Spurs
the gulf just got
or
too far.
Everton or Wolves.
how do we go from these teams getting relegated promoted to becoming a Brighton or a Brentford?
Yeah, we've
like,
done this on the show
like
a lot.
Premier League.
I don't
It's
know.
so
I
difficult.
honestly don't know what the answer is.
Yeah.
Brentford were in fucking League One.
No, but it was way different back then. The gap wasn't as big, and you could back then.
Even Nottingham Forest, for
No, but-
example, what
yeah,
they've
but-
done, they've managed to turn it
Yeah, but-
around.
Nottingham Forest
Spent
broke
life.
the rules, got a points deduction, and only
Yeah.
just stayed up last
Is
season.
that the key?
What, just
spending
break the rules?
Break the
trillions
rules.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I
But
honestly
even then,
don't know.
even then, what you're
is.
saying is the solution is just shifting,
Cheat.
hundreds of millions of pounds each season, and then hoping you get away with it. Is that what we should be advocating? If you want to stay in the Premier League, guys, cheat football
Yeah.
and just buy fucking hundreds of millions of pounds worth of players.
But in fairness, Burnley's defensive record gives them a chance. If
Yeah.
they can take that into next season, conceding 16 goals in 46 games is
Mental.
fucking crazy.
Surely that will not translate to Premier League though.
You know-
Surely.
I don't know.
It might have some
I
hope. It
don't
might
know.
give-
And stop calling me Shirley.
It also might. There might be some hope there, though. That's all you need is a glimmer.
But they're not going to win games with that structure though. They'll survive.
Arsenal
But
did it. They won the league.
They can win but they can win by not losing.
Also, don't Henry.
Yeah, but I
Aren't
mean,
they?
like, drawing 20 plus games or whatnot.
Drawing
for a season.
38 games. I'll keep them up.
yeah. Actually,
Look, if they lose,
if they drew 0-0 every game for a season, that probably would keep them in the Premier.
losing Trafford and a Stave would be a Stave. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Would be massive, and they will definitely go down. But their team as well. He's just really not that.
Interesting question here, though. We've completely written off any team that potentially will come up in the playoffs. You just don't think that's possible.
They've got no chance.
Yeah. Do you reckon they'll be bottom of the pile next season? Whoever
Who do you
it
reckon
is?
does win the playoffs?
Sheffield United, I think.
I'm going to throw it out there, guys.
I think it'll be
You're going
Coventry or
Lampard.
Sheffield
I think
United.
it's Cov. I think it's
going
Lampard's
Lampard.
Cov. Coventry, yeah.
I do think
they'll
they've definitely got the momentum at the minute. And
Also, Sunderland lost their last four.
but they've had fourth secured for like 5 games.
Okay.
So they've rested a lot of players.
Would you not
and
say Sheffield United have the best chance just because of how much further ahead they are?
they are the best team? But to go again after you've lost, they've got 90 points and missed out on the top 2. It's a bit of a
draining.
It's kicking the bollocks, isn't it? It's like
I still think Coventry are the one to do it. You know,
Coventry have got
them.
them. Okay, look,
They've got belief about them.
You don't think they could be a cheeky Bristol City upset and they take it all the way?
look, I wouldn't be surprised by any of them.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, there's 4 teams that have a chance.
And also, don't forget, Coventry lost to Luton, or drew to Luton the other week, or no, I'm pretty sure they lost. I can't remember, but Bristol's all that 5th and 6th because we've been involved in that. Every team's been trying to throw that away. So trust, honestly, Millwall nearly got it in the end. It was fucking mental, but. If you put a gun to my head, I know it's boring. I'd say Sheffield United because they are just way better than the other 3. But that's not how the playoff works.
That's not how the playoff works.
Playoffs do not work like
you know all about
that
that,
at all.
don't you?
Yeah.
What do you think the likes of Burnley and Leeds do with their managers? Do they keep Daniel Farke and Scotty P?
It's pretty hard to sack them after that, but I wouldn't be surprised, especially
But,
with
but
Farke.
if they're gonna Farke, notoriously in the Premier League.
Also,
Dog
well,
shit,
you're
but
saying the same with Scott Parker.
Yeah.
Scott Parker was horrendous.
Yeah.
But
So
the
what do they
argument
do?
would be with Farke, with Norwich, he never had backing in terms of money. They were happy to go up and down. Now he's got that at Leeds. It might be worth it. I don't
Also
know.
with Scotty Parker,
But if Leeds get the chance to get, I don't know, think of a name.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Okay, let's not be stupid. Yeah, Zinedine Zidane. If they get the opportunity to get let's say he was out of work, like a David Moyes, then yes. But are you?
Sean Dyche
No,
back at Burnley.
no. It's
Rumour has it he's going to Scotland.
You'd have to be so harsh to sack a manager after getting you 100 points.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Imagine they'd sack them both. Imagine neither makes it next season.
I think there's no chance Burnley sacks Parker.
You reckon?
But I think Leeds, I wouldn't be amazed if they sacked.
I agree. I think Burnley I think Scott Parker has a much better job on his hands because of what he's done with the defence. Whereas I just don't think Farke is fucking good, to be honest.
Oh, you watched a lot of Leeds this season, haven't you?
Yeah.
Such a lie.
The thing with Leeds is...
Have you watched a minute of Leeds this season?
Of course I have.
Which minute?
The 74th to the 83rd.
Right.
The thing with Leeds, they're similar to Leicester last year, where this was expected.
Yeah.
Burnley, I don't think we're expected to do this. They might have been expected to go back up, but not...
What keeps you up in the Premier League? A good attack or good defence?
I'd say a good defence, but you need both.
Bit of both.
I know you need both, but...
You've got to survive, haven't you?
But
what's crazy? What's
First
crazy?
and foremost, you need to be able to not concede goals, definitely, and your home form's key in the Premier League.
But do you not think? Obviously, we're saying like Burnley, they're really solid, etc. But do you not think, just generally as a team, Leeds give more teams in the Prem a harder game than Burnley do?
True, but
rather than just surviving per
Leeds got away. The thing with Leeds was so much better than most teams in the division, and they'd score late goals just because they had better players. That ain't going to be the same in the Premier League.
Right.
You can't get away with just relying on quality when the other team's got better quality.
Yeah. Moments of magic.
Depends who they go and sign. Look, I'd say Leeds have definitely got the best chance, but I still don't think they'll stay up. I just think, yet again, it'll be the 3 that come up, go straight back
Could they
down.
get Jamie Vardy? Red Bull sponsorship.
They don't need him.
That's just-
He's not better than what they got.
I think Vardy goes
No,
to
it's-
Wrexham.
Yeah.
I think that's a good
It's
shout.
more just a Red Bull.
He
joke,
said he's not
Don't
gonna.
worry about it.
He needs time to rest.
I know.
He said he needs time to chill.
No, but he said he's not gonna go to another championship team.
Or maybe just go to MLS, mate. Go on holiday.
Yeah.
go link up with Messi at Inter Miami.
Or stay back in the Prem and complete his. He's only 14 goals away from top 10, isn't he?
He ain't going to get his Prem team unless it's
I think
maybe Burnley,
Mate,
actually.
Honestly, he should go into Miami, play football with Beckham as well.
Or Sheffield United, I'm pretty sure. He's
Messi.
oh no, he's a Sheffield Wednesday fan, not Sheffield United.
Well, either way, guys, make sure you sign up to Super 6 using our link in the description down below. And use the code PTCH24 to join the biggest, greatest ever mini league of all time. Bye-bye.